My name is Freddahe from Ghana. I'm from Ghana, but I'm a Kenyan right now. The Kenyans have given me their citizenship.
And I've had 7 days since I tried to rip a chapter out my mind.
Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So guys, in case you're new here, karibu sana, and kama kawaida, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're returning by, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So guys, it's yet another day here at Mombasa and I am blessed to have the one and only Ghanaian guy.
Please, don't call me a Ghanaian. Call me a Kenyan. How can you call me a Ghanaian? I'm holding the Kenyan flag and you're telling me I'm a Ghanaian. No way. I'm a Kenyan, so yes. One and only Kenyan in the house. Anyway,
introduce yourself.
My name is Freddahe from Ghana. I'm from Ghana, but I'm a Kenyan right now. The Kenyans have given me their citizenship. I'm in Kenya to explore the beauty of this wonderful country. I'm traveling around Africa to tell the African story. I'm a storyteller and I'm the JJJ guy. So whenever you see me, just say J.
Yeah. Am I doing it the right way?
Yeah. So just look at the comment and say J.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So guys, today we are here at Crave, and as promised earlier, I'm gonna ask him some of the few questions why he's here. Besides he's saying that he's a storyteller, and we are yet to know more about you. So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel and also his channel as well, kindly go subscribe it. I'm going to leave his link down below in my description box. So without further ado guys, let's begin this.
Hi.
So tell us more about you.
So more about me. I'm a guy from YouTube and I create story. I tell African stories. That's all about me. Is there or you want to give me a wife?
And no, we're not giving Ghanaian wife. Already Wadema has taken our one and only Trudy, so no more wife from Kenya to Ghana.
Luckily I'm engaged, so
Yeah.
I'm married, I'm not engaged. Yeah,
Good to hear that because we're not going to give you one.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
If I have intention of second wife, you guys will not offer me.
No, we are not going to offer you.
Alright.
So why YouTube?
YouTube has been a journey for me. I'm a storyteller. I used to work for other companies and brands as a freelancer. But then at a point, when you're creating for these European brands or these foreign brands, they want you to tell African story from a certain point.
Okay.
So I was telling the stories that they were asking me to tell, but the stories were very depriving. Like they were not the best. They were not selling our continent in the best way possible. So at one point, after a trip to Ethiopia, which something happened with the person I was filming with, he wanted me to film a story that was going to portray the people that were filming around that time negatively. And then I'm like, no, I cannot do this. So when I came back, I was like, oh, I have the look, I have the skill because I'm trained as a filmmaker with degree. And I can also speak well, so why don't I go ahead and create a YouTube channel where I can voice out our challenges as Africans. So I did a first video, it was good, and then I realized that people like me and I'm more like a people person. So it became a hobby. Then from a hobby, I'm like, no, I cannot be making a hobby like this. I need to make it part of me, passion, and then make it a business.
Wow, that is interesting. But now you mentioned something about the freelancer. So are you trying to say that you cannot do that for African content creators, or you just have to do it for Americans? Because since freelancer thing is something, it's a big deal out there, why didn't you also consider it doing it like in Africa per se?
So as a freelancer, I wasn't tied down to one company. I still do freelancing though, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But around that time, I've worked for like multinational companies. I've worked for companies in Europe, for companies in the US, companies in Africa. So it's just the fact that the Europeans or their foreign brands were asking me at that point to be telling stories that were not favoring us. Yes. Other than that, I was still going ahead to film or create content for African brand. Like I'm not going to mention brands, but like There were brands in Ghana I was working with. There were brands in Ivory Coast that I was working with. I'm still working with.
So, would you advise somebody to do something like that?
Why not? I mean, if you can freelance, because first of all, YouTube money is not enough to take care of you.
Okay.
If you get to that place where your YouTube income is good, great. But like for me, it is the side hustles and then the freelancing that helps me to travel. So, like for instance, I'm in Kenya for a period of time. When I get back to my country, I'm going to get back to work XYZ period of time, and then I get back on the road. So freelancing is very good. Besides, you have to find multiple streams of income. So it should not just be from this angle and then that angle, but still trying to make money from everywhere. Yeah.
That's interesting. So, is it your first time in Kenya?
First time in Kenya, and I'm asking for citizenship already.
No, I don't think you can do that.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You you don't want to give me citizenship, me, Fred.
We have so many Kenyans.
Uh-huh.
Kenyans, we have so many. I don't think if you can be able to know. By the way, before we continue, I think we should order some breakfast.
I'm already hungry. I am thirsty, so
And they say that Ghanaians eat a lot. I'm here to
Yes.
prove that. Just
I'm
give
going
me-
to press it 5 times to tell you that I want to.
You want to?
I want to eat. I want to drink. I mean, I eat for fun.
For fun.
Yes.
But no, it doesn't show that you eat.
I mean that's the interesting part. My body doesn't help me at all because it deceives me a lot.
Ghanaians eat a lot.
Yeah. So me as a Ghanaian, I mean a lot of Ghanaian like sugar. It's just a human thing. However, I'm not a big fan of sugar. So, what will you recommend?
Like something called
I like cold.
cold.
Yeah.
We have iced tea, we have iced coffee.
Are those coffee from Kenya? What is from Kenya that is in this menu?
The shakes, maybe.
Kenya
Big
shakes?
big shakes, ice cream. Shakes are from ice cream.
Okay.
Those, huh? Then we also have the mocktails.
Okay.
If you would like something with mint, you can have one.
I want something that is very unique to Crave. That is from Kenya.
Then strawberry with
Okay. So I'm gonna try that. Do you know what you want?
Yeah, I want skip special breakfast. Yeah, it's in the morning. I need to take something hot. How do you want the eggs to be done? Plain. Fried. Yeah.
So honestly, in Ghana, when we are taking breakfast, I mean there are other Ghanaian spaces, but for me in Ghana, if I'm taking breakfast, I have to take something very heavy. So I feel like what is very heavy here? Everything is. Do you guys have nyama choma for breakfast?
We have a grilled steak.
Grilled steak.
Grilled steak. We
You
also
want
have
something
fish.
heavy?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So just bring me what I've ordered, and then yes.
What will you have to drink? What will you like? Tea. Kenyan tea.
Kenyan tea. And you heard it, Kenyan tea.
Kenyan tea. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Should the drink come first or the breakfast? No. No. You want a drink come first.
Drink come first.
Drinks first.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So when I want the drink, I press drink again. Or-
You just call. You
Ah.
don't press.
if I okay, me I like to play.
Are you trying to say that there's nothing like this in Ghana? Why are you so like?
Please.
You don't have to
we,
walk around.
we have a lot. It's just it's not every restaurant that will have it. Even in Kenya, it's not everywhere that you go
Yeah,
and
you've
have
walked
this.
around in Kenya.
So I mean, it's interesting how they just have this innovation. You press for.
If you were call for a drink, and if you want to cancel your bill, you just have to cancel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
You come to play. So this is the ice. You order ice cream.
I ordered tea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kenyan tea too.
Kenyan tea.
Kenyan tea.
Santisana.
Enjoy. I'm
What and
bringing
what
you
is
a
in this?
breakfast.
These are strawberries. They're blended with some ice. Then we have some mint inside and some Sprite. Yeah. That makes it a strawberry mojito.
I like it. It's kicking me. I like it.
For a lifetime of I love yous, two hearts, one beat. You whisper to me, be mine for a lifetime.
Hey!
This.
Is that Kelly Willy? Or what? What's
Have
this?
your breakfast. These are
Plantain?
potatoes. The breakfast potatoes, the steak, mushroom, carrots, tomato, eggs, and bread.
Hey!
Enjoy. I'm bringing the other plate for you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my
This
God.
is for you. This is what you ordered. You wanted a steak, right? This is breakfast.
Goodness. Like. Anyway, guys, so where are we?
At Crave Restaurant.
Crave Restaurant. And what is all this that they have done for us? Oh my God.
Breakfast.
Okay. I'll say I like heavy breakfast, but like I feel like this is gonna really take me too far. Hey!
With each glance, I love you more and more. Our walls came crumbling.
Eat this one as well.
Yeah, this is not Kenyan. This is not typical
No.
Kenyan. So you find this in a lot of foreign restaurants.
And how is fufu being made? Fufu is a Ghanaian
Staple.
sabato. It's from potato, Irish potato.
Cassava.
Fufu is from cassava.
Yeah. So cassava is pounded into a starch form.
Pounded cassava.
Yeah, into a starch form. And then it's and it's eaten with soup.
Eaten with
Soup. Like spices. Hot spices.
You know, back in our high school, we used to eat something called fufu, but it wasn't what I'm normally seeing, the one you're saying. It was like this, but now they add some spices. And that's why it used to be called fufu.
No.
So all along, I thought that was fufu.
Fufu is like pounded cassava or pounded yam. You know yam? So you pound the yam and then it becomes starch. So then you cut, dip it in soup and swallow.
Interesting.
I mean, you can check my YouTube channel and you see stuff like that.
But maybe I'll visit Ghana, you never know.
I mean, you're always welcome.
Is it visa free country from Kenya?
Yeah. Visa free for Ghanaians to Kenya, Kenyan to Ghana is visa free.
Based on arrival. And that thing that you have to pay the COVID thing, is it there?
COVID is, we don't take COVID test fee anymore.
No, the COVID fee, which was
Yeah.
around 15, like how many dollars?
$150.
Yeah, it was not realistic.
Yeah, but it wasn't Ghana problem. I feel like it was everywhere in the world.
No, but the one for Ghana was extremely high.
Ah, well, I mean, those things are politics. I cannot really speak to it. I don't have an idea.
Yeah, I saw it when some of the YouTubers were talking about it, but I'm grateful that it's no longer there.
Yeah. So now once you have the vaccine, you are good to come to Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah. COVID related, I'm not talking about like you still have to make sure you have a yellow card,
Yellow fever, yeah.
yellow fever card, and then, yeah.
And sorry if I ask you so much about Ghana, because I have interest of visit. I've always wanted to come to Nigeria. Like you see, most Kenyans, we knew most of Nigeria's movies, and then we didn't know that Nigeria and Ghana are just neighbors.
We are not neighbors,
No, it's-
neighbors, but we are a little bit close. It's just like
Kenya and Tanzania, something like that.
no, Kenya and Tanzania, you guys share border. We don't share nothing border with Nigeria. There are 3 countries in between Ghana and Nigeria.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one and which one?
Benin, Togo, before Nigeria. Share the love of Africa and breed of African brother. So you find that a lot in our culture. But it's not like we are the same. We want to be the same, yes. We preach in one Africa. So I'm happy that you guys think that we are all one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means that we are really doing a lot together to show that we are united as a community or a continent. Yeah. But there are two countries between Ghana and Nigeria, honestly speaking. Yeah.
That is something that I have learned. I'm sure some people who are watching this video as well, they don't know that.
Oh, we've actually started the video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Guys, sorry, I'm still eating.
You said you wanted something heavy. But apparently, guys, wanted something heavy, but again, he's complaining that the food is too much. That's another thing that you didn't know about Coastarians. Like here in Mombasa, people eat a lot. We can literally eat.
I feel like if I spend 1 month here, I'm going to gain weight.
And that's why I was saying, like, initially, guys, I was saying that I've added weight. I came to Coast when I was 48 kilograms. Now I'm above that. Yeah. So when you stay maybe 2 weeks, you'll add another weight.
Guys, I came to Coast when I was also 100 kilograms, but right now it's like I'm 50.
Nah. Really? Now you guys think I said. But again, what can you say, like, the lifestyle in Ghana? Is it economical life? Is it expensive or is it affordable?
I mean, at this point, the whole world is expensive. Ghana is expensive. Kenya is expensive. Just that the cost of living in Ghana is a little bit high.
Compared to Kenya?
I think so because Kenya, you guys, accommodation is flexible.
Really?
Yeah, you can pay for 1 month, 2 months for an apartment. In Ghana, you have to pay for a year or two. Minimum is a year. So imagine you were in Ghana to work for a few weeks.
Then you have to pay for a year.
You have to pay for a whole year. So those are the things that add up to the expenses. And then because of food, I mean those things are everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's a global crisis. So Ghana is not the only country suffering that. Yeah. It's just that we wish that certain things were a little bit flexible compared to how it is out there.
So I didn't know, like, as somebody traveling to Ghana as a tourist, he has to have, like, it's not going to be easy on them.
It's not
A local tourist, like,
So you know, like as I learned from my travel, I feel like if you are going to a country, budget is very subjective. You can come with a budget of, let's say, $5,000 to Kenya, and you have the best. You can also come to Kenya with $2,000. It depends on your choice, like the choice that you make in terms of where you sleep, how you transport yourself. Since I came here, I've been taking a tuk-tuk, I've been taking matatu, so you won't find me spending $50 for transportation a day. If I spend maybe $5, maybe $10, even $10 that's a lot on transportation. So it always depends on the kind of lifestyle you take into a country and how much local you want to go.
So, like, you mentioned tuk-tuk. Like, in Ghana, do you guys have tuk-tuk?
We do have tuk-tuk, but it's not every part of Ghana. You won't find tuk-tuk in the capital city. Yeah, it's banned from the capital city. But like there are certain communities that tuk-tuk is active there. But we call them yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow. Or
Not Kente.
or Bragia.
Bragia.
Yeah, Bragia is an Indian word, and it was taken from an Indian movie. I mean, the Indian call it Bragia, so they decided to name, and it's from, it's from India.
Yeah.
The whole innovation is from India. Yeah.
That's interesting because some of the people come here and they're like, I've never seen tuk-tuk before. Even in people from Uganda they're not tuk-tuk. I've never seen tuk-tuk before, but that's interesting. If also in Ghana you have like tuk-tuk. But now that you've gone to, you were in Nairobi tuk-tuks are not allowed in the CBD.
Okay.
Yeah, in Mombasa now they're allowed everywhere. What can you say about the two cities now? What can you...
I feel like no. So you want me to talk? Are you asking me in relation to the tuk-tuk or the cities in general?
Cities in general.
Nairobi is like the two cities are all different vibes. If you come to the coastal area, you have that old town kind of feel everywhere in terms of Asian buildings. You see a lot of influence from the Indian architecture or the Arab architecture. Unlike Nairobi, if you go there are a lot of modern buildings, and everyone in Nairobi is busy, moving around. It's business, so you mean business. Whilst in Mombasa, I feel like everyone is like, okay, I'm home. Why should I stress myself? Like, you have to take it one day at a time. Yeah.
And also, I think the fact that most people get it wrong, Mombasa is a tourist destination and Nairobi is a business city. So once everybody comes to Kenya, they think that the lifestyle in Nairobi is the same as the lifestyle in Mombasa. But unless somebody moves to Mombasa is when they know the difference. So I'm so glad that you've noticed that because most of the people can't differentiate that the two.
I mean, it's true. But the question is,
The vibe between the two cities.
it's different. It also depends on where you are coming to Mombasa today. If you are coming for business, you can have a whole different taste of Mombasa. And if you are coming for tourist stories, you can also have a whole different vibe. Because if I was here for business, I don't think I'll have time to go to the island. I'll be here strictly to work.
And how are the people in Mombasa?
Unlike Nairobi, where I had the opportunity to meet a lot of people, I'm still meeting people here in Mombasa, so I cannot really speak for that. But from what I've noticed so far, I feel like the people here in Mombasa are chill. Like everyone is cool, calm, going about their day, no problem. Yeah. So it's a really good vibe here.
It's interesting. You know, most of the time they say that when people come to Mombasa, people are so relaxed. Yeah, you know, the pole pole vibe. I know you've noticed. You've learned.
What is pole pole?
You've learned that.
I've heard. Is it Kitoko?
Kidogo.
Small.
Yeah. Pole pole is slow.
Ah.
Now come to that. How many words have you learned?
Oh, I know Mambo and
What
VP.
is the
Mambo is like you greeting someone in the morning, hey, what's up, like kind of vibe. VP is like informal as well. Hey, my guy, what's up? And then Karibu ni Mombasa, Karibu ni Crave. So welcome to Crave. Asante sana, like thank you very much. My name is, how do you say my name is Fred again? Unaita Fred?
Yes.
Then how do you ask for your name?
Unaita nani?
So you see, guys, in the next few weeks, I think I'll be fully qualified to be.
But Swahili is also not difficult, as I said.
I mean, every language is never difficult when you know it.
Really?
Yes.
But I'm glad you're doing good.
I mean, I'm happy, and besides, I'm here. I have interest in learning the culture. The people here are really amazing. Kenya in general, you guys are really cool.
Yeah, but did you know that Kenyans we are 43 tribes?
I was told when I got here. I was told when I
We
got here.
actually have 43. So we have 43 different. But you know, when you came to coast, coastal vibe is like it's a dialect. Like it's more of the 9 tribes, and they can understand each other. They're just people who marry each other. This one from this one. It's just like that.
So, tribally, how do you guys connect? In Ghana, we have like the fact that you're from this tribe and I'm from this tribe. We've crossed that tribal barrier. Is it the same in Kenya, or you have people like the Luos don't meet the Bantus don't meet the
No.
Kisumbu people?
No. I am personally from Kisumu. I am a Luo. When I stay here, I do everything here in Mombasa. Mombasa, the Coastarians and the Pokomo, they are just violent. Like there is nothing like we don't have tribalism in Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to. Let me not lie. No, they used to. But since the people are now evolving with the new technology, people are like, there is no pointless. We are still one. We are just one. So why do we have that tribalism? So we don't have. That's why we speak one language, Swahili, language for everyone. Besides us having all our native languages, like, all the 53 languages, tribes have their different languages, but we speak one Swahili.
So is Swahili
National language.
Yeah, but does Swahili belong to a tribe in Kenya?
No. It
Oh.
doesn't. Each and every tribe has their own native language. Yeah, so we connect with one language. It's our national language.
I see.
Yeah.
But I mean, just say, where does Swahili come from?
Swahili is a mixture of Arabs and the coastal people. So when the Arabs came, that's our history of the old town. When the Arabs moved here, they wanted like communication. So between Arabian child and they mingled, everywhere where the foreigners go to, obviously there is that intermarriage. So after intermarriage, that's where the Swahili people were born. Now the language was born. we did a mixture. That's why you will see that in Mombasa we have a lot of colors, and they're still Kenyans. They're people from different. We see them different colors, but now in real sense they are Kenyans just because of the Portuguese. I think you've gone to Fort Jesus.
Yeah, I've been to
Yeah,
Portugal.
from the old town. So now you can relate with the whole thing. How the Arabs moved into Kenya by the ship, then that's how they came to mingle with that, and how that's why it. Now, before we go, tell us one interesting thing that you enjoy about Kenya.
It's really unfair that you asked me to name one thing when
Oh,
there are a
yes.
lot.
What?
I cannot name one when there are a lot.
Yeah, what? Okay,
Yes.
then tell us.
I love the fact that Kenya is beautiful, yet you guys don't tell the whole world that Kenya is beautiful. I don't know
Actually,
why.
a point of correction. I personally, I am a mixture of Uganda and Kenya, but I love Kenya. Not everyone say that Kenya is not beautiful, but Kenya is beautiful.
Yeah, but I feel like the beauty that you guys talk about stays right here in Kenya. You don't spread the message
Yeah,
beyond
maybe
Kenya.
it's say that.
Because in West Africa, we know, yes, oh, if you go to Kenya, there's wildlife, but like, we didn't know that Kenya has good food, especially Mombasa. We didn't know that you find beautiful ocean around here in
You didn't know
Mombasa.
that?
I mean, there are information there, but like information is less.
It's less,
Yes,
okay.
it's scarce. So you have a lot of demands, yet we don't see that out there. So Kenya is really beautiful. I've seen beautiful things here in Kenya, and you guys are business oriented, especially the people from Nairobi. Like everyone means business. They want to make money. What's the next hub? How can I make investment? So when it comes to money, you guys are there and business. One thing I enjoy is the friendliness, like the hospitable vibe. It's just like Ghana. Welcoming. You don't know me, but like you take care of me and make me feel at home. Everywhere in Kenya I've been to, I've like been literally taken care of. Even where we are in Crave, like the owner seeing us. Oh, you guys are content creators. Okay, come to my space. Come and do this. Like, what do you guys care for? Do you want to try new food? So that vibe of Kenyan or Kenyans, am I getting it right? Someone from Kenya is called Kenya, right?
Kenyans, yeah.
Kenyans, okay. So that whole vibe of welcoming, trying people, respecting people, I feel like it's a lot to make people to visit.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is so interesting.
So Kenya, I love you guys, and
Okay, in the beginning you said that you wanted a citizenship.
yes,
and
I'm still asking for my citizenship.
Yeah, so I've seen how you are asking for it. Now go ahead. You're
I,
allowed.
I am.
That you-
So if you know you want to offer me citizenship and you're watching this video right now,
Go ahead.
go ahead and give it to me. My name is freddahe on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere, every social platform. Reach out to me and tell me how I can get my citizenship, and I'll buy a house here for you.
Really? Anyway, guys, I think it was a pleasure talking to Fred Guy all the way. Am I pronouncing your name the right
The
way?
name is Freddahe.
Dahi, not Dah.
Freddahe. I mean,
Freddahe,
it's a
okay.
noun, so everyone has a way of pronouncing it, but the actual pronunciation is Dahe.
Okay, so thank you so much for allowing me to be in my channel. I'm so happy to meet you. My channel is so overwhelmed to receiving visitors, and I think until next time, guys. So in case you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, kindly do so. And guys, remember, subscribing to our YouTube channels are completely free. So thank you so much, Crave Restaurant, for allowing me to have my friend all the way from Ghana to have this amazing talk here and also amazing breakfast.
Crave, I mean, you guys allowed us, but I thought allowing us to come with any type of food, but this food is really good. And good job to the chef, good job to the management, and keep doing a good job. If you find yourself in Mombasa, I don't think though, you have to come and try Crave. You have to taste their food, and then tell me how it is by leaving a comment in the comment section below of this video. Tell them that Freddahe and
Which is humble.
brought us here or brought me here, depending whether you are with your family or you are coming alone. Thank you.